What's up, guys? Give me 1 second. Okay. Get the TikTok thing going. Shut the fuck up. What the hell even was that? Why is Hydrate on? Fucking hell. God damn it. Sato's not even in here. Did she just forget to turn that off last time? I didn't turn it on. Sato, turn that off immediately. Okay. Here we go. No! Mr. Bates, why? Why are you assisting Beck? Just let it be his thing. You guys are gonna have to deal with these notifications going for like the next fucking hour now. Okay. Anyway, whatever. What's up, job application? What's up, Mr. Bates? What's up, Lemon? What's up, Enrich? What's up, Sato? Happy to see you all. What's up, Ninja? Hey, Echo. How are you? Happy to see you. Alright. Let me get this thing fucking going. Oh, right. I have to run my virtual camera. Hey, what's up, Jukesy? Happy to see you. Sato preying on your downfall? Yeah. But that's not unusual. All right. Yaps. I guess that works. All right, and we're good. Okay. Hello, everybody. How are you? Is the stream starting? It is now. Okay, I have one. Sorry for missing my streams for the past couple of days. I turned 22, and it was bad. My birthday was remarkably boring, among a bunch of other family and life things. Happy birthday! Yeah, thank you, Mr. Bates. Yeah, I turned 22 yesterday. This week has been an absolute slog, but I do have something funny I want to tell you guys about. Back with these fucking hydrates. Oh my god, I still forgot to turn off the notification. God damn it. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna get through my story. Hey, what's up, Chomper? Happy to see you. So I've been going to Subway a lot lately. I've been fiending for their yoga mat bread. I have so much yoga mat inside of me now. Some 40-year-old mom having a midlife crisis is gonna cut open my stomach and crawl through my entrails to her Pilates class. Okay? It's serious. I do not play about Subway right now. So, I was in there, how many days ago was this? This was like 3 days ago I was in there. And normally when I go in, there's nobody in there, and I just talk to my Armenian lady that works at... I like the Italian herb bread. I like the one that has the cheese on it. Which I don't know what it's called, but that shit fucking rips, dude. Anyway, I go in, and unusually, there's like an old white man with cankles that have his legs looking like the oaks in the fucking redwood, man. It's crazy. His ankles are like... They look like pillars in like a Greek fucking chapel, man. It's wild. They look like Roman ruins, just tubular, dude. Anyway, so I see this man's build and I go, dear God, this man is about to order. I judged a book by its cover. I went, dear God, this guy's about to order a fucking monster of a sandwich, and he did. I was correct in judging by its cover. This was a nefarious individual. He sort of took advantage of the fact that this woman, poor woman, had to make whatever monstrosity of a sandwich he said, as if he were like a mad scientist making his henchmen like dissect the body. You know what I mean? Like if Dr. Frankenstein made his little like goober put the corpse back together. You know what I mean? So, this man got a meatball sandwich with tuna. What the fuck is wrong with you? Dude, mixing... Hola, Blonde. What's up, Temp? Happy to meet you. This man made this woman mush it together. What do you mean? You got her playing with your food? That's disgusting. Literally, he was like, and you mind crushing it together? Like, he didn't want the meatballs as, like, balls. He was like, crush the meatball and the tuna together. And, which is crazy. Like, what do you mean? Mind you, this guy was like 80, and how are you gonna be like, yeah, I'd like a Subway sandwich, but make sure it's lightly groped. Yeah, give me a Subway sandwich, but make sure you finger it a little bit. What are you talking about? Meat blasphemy? Exactly. What the fuck do you mean you're mixing a beef meatball? By the way, that shit is probably made out of donkey ankles. Like, who the hell knows what Subway meatballs are made of? And you're mixing that with tuna? Oh, brother. And then you're covering it in pickles? Shit is disgusting. Oh my god, it was so bad. Subway bread has so much sugar in it. So much sugar, it's considered cake in some areas. Matt Pat made a video on it. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Hey, what's up, Mariner? Happy to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm whatever. I'm so poor. They're $14. I'm getting pennies for some stream in the foreseeable future, scammer. I gotta turn off that notification. Let me write that down real quick. Let me make sure I don't hear that shit. Read my chats, Neanderthal. That's an old school thing. I haven't been called a caveman in a little while. I think I said this before, but the first video that I had pop off on TikTok, it was about eating ET. You know, I be on my shit. And all of the comments were saying that I looked like a caveman. They were saying like if we lived in a cave, I would be hot, which is so backhanded and insulting. I paused all redemptions and the Subway comments. Okay. Ooh, Subway coupons. Let's go. Nice. I'm not showing this on screen because I'm a gatekeeper. I'm like Sato. Where's the Fly Night stream promised to me 3,000 years ago? Maybe this one. Maybe the next. I don't know. It kind of depends. I'm having fun talking right now. Read my chats, Relly Poopkins. Okay, that's a new one. My big sister works at my local Subway, and I get free stuff if she's on break. So I low-key just order a lot of stuff. Dude, that's smart. One of the biggest perks of working... Dude. This is a joke I told a long time ago, or an observation I had a long time ago. Are you guys familiar with, like, fast food groupies? like super low tier gold digger who's fucking the Pizza Hut guy for pizza. It's crazy, dude. I used to know this guy who worked at Domino's, and he was like a night closer. This was back in New Orleans. And this dude legitimately had like girls on his roster that were only there for like the garlic knots. What do you mean? Mind you, this dude looked like a monster. Like, respectfully, I'm not the fucking prettiest pup in the litter, and I'm aware of that, but this dude looked like the fucking Goonies monster. But you know what I mean? He was buying with pizza. Like, dude, pussy by the slice. It was crazy. It was wild, man. Shout out to him, though. I mean, you know, whatever. You're all adults. Like, if you're fucking all willing and consensual, and like pizza is worth banging a dude who looks like a sentient pimple, like, that's fine. Bro looked like sloth. Yeah, legitimately. He was all like, you know, melted type shit. He kind of looked like, you know, he looked like the cheese on his pizza, man. Just welts, bubbles, part of it's falling off the slice. It was just a lot. Enriched. I'd lick, suck, and kiss some balls for garlic knots and some cheesy bread, not gonna lie. Well, you know what? That's your prerogative. I really can't judge. Like, fuck it, man. If the garlic knots hit that hard, like, whatever, man. That's, I can't judge. You know what I mean? I mean, that text that was, or tweet that was sent out on Twitter a long time ago, that was redundant. You're making fun of me for fucking the weed man for weed when you're fucking the text man for texts. That's generational. That's, you know, that's some deep thought right there. Jar Jar Binks looking ass. He was, I feel bad making fun of him because he was nice, but you know what I mean? It was just, Relic, don't ego me, Pookie. Look at my last message. What did you say? Look at my last message, okay? Okay, your last 3 messages, or look at my last message. Your newest TikTok made me want to stream. You know, I've been putting it off because I was kind of too lazy, but now I'm putting my mind to it. Thanks, Relic. Yeah, no problem, Chopper. I'm happy that you enjoyed that video. It's probably the only serious video that I will ever post on my TikTok. Hey, what's up, Cam? What's up, Bush? Happy to see y'all. Lions, what's up? Hello from inside of the dispensary I work at. Lions. We're talking about also Chomper, best of luck. I hope you do well on your journey. It's a long one and it's hard. I don't need to be redundant and say what I said in the video, but you know, maintain your mind, brother. Lions. Okay, I want input. We were talking about how there's like low tier gold diggers. Like there's folks who are fucking the pizza guy for pizza. You know what I mean? Like I was telling a story about this dude I used to know in New Orleans who worked at Domino's, and he legitimately had like girls on his roster like giving up the box for garlic knots. You're working at a dispensary. You got any coworkers who are like embezzling? You know what I mean? A little bit on the side, or you know what I mean? Like it's out there. There's a whole low tier sort of economy surrounding that. Bush with the /foot cam immediately. Okay, back doubling down. Awesome. I have 24 viewers right now. What the fuck? I thought I was gonna have like 10. Holy shit, that's crazy. What's up, everybody? Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa, man. Hell yeah. Yo, I'm going to lurk. I gotta start my stream. That's all good, Echo. I'd be sucking that scrote like a fresh jawbreaker. Oh my god. Dude, and Rich, that sounds too aggressive. You're treating it like Laffy Taffy, dude. Shit's gonna dissolve. I don't think the garlic knot man is gonna give you any garlic knots if you like melt his shit. You give him the fucking you're giving him the goddamn xenomorph dome. Just melting his shit. I don't know if microwave mouth is the move. I don't feel like that's something that's, you know what I mean. An interest. Funny enough, I used to do SW, so honestly, if it's worth it. Okay. So, yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I mean, I said the same thing, Lines. I'm like, whatever your prerogative is, you know what? Back when I used to live in New Orleans, well, this was even like before I was about to move. So I was probably 15 when I knew this dude. What does that say? Is that a G or a Q? Oken or Ogan? Either way, thank you for the follow, Ogan, or Oken. Shout out to Soup Cat with 0 chats. Yeah. Shout out to all the lurkers, man. Maybe you're robots. Maybe we got some clankers in here. Who knows? Anyway, back when I was a kid and I lived in New Orleans and I knew this dude who was, you know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, like getting pussy by the slice, like very much, these girls were not playing about their dominoes. I used to judge him and kind of them a little bit. But now that I'm older, I'm like, Beck, you just followed me? What the fuck? Anyway, I used to judge, but now that I'm an adult, I'm like, I don't give it. Life is hard, man. You know what I mean? Sup, bud? What's up, bud? Nice to meet you. Okay, I need to catch my place in chat again. Granted, I did some down low shit for a box of vapes. I've been there. I have been there. Oh, Lion, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you very much. To Rat's Brush, another non-chatter. Interesting. It seems like those subs should go to people who are like watching the stream first, but I guess it just goes to random people. Anyone on my following list. I'm pocket fenting Relic at the meet and beat. Dude, I'm gonna dodge that shit immediately. You're gonna throw it in my face. I'm gonna go blow it all back on you, dude. Full counter immediately. You're gonna be looking like you just slammed your face into a pile of flour, man. You're gonna look like a baker. That's what you're gonna look like. They're gonna go, I don't know, maybe this man was headbutting some dough. That's who you are. I'd be hitting a rusty trombone and a pumpkin for a large pepperoni with a pretzel crust and extra cheese. You know what? Honestly, your commitment to it is kind of inspiring me to feel the same. I'm like, whatever. Thank you for the follow, Snap. Nice to meet you guys. I have a lot of people watching that right now. This is crazy. Unless some people left. I don't know. I can't see the viewer count when I stream, really. Hey, what's up, Slime? Happy to see you. Read the pin. I bought tarot cards and I'm learning how to use them. I'm also learning more about paganism. Let's go, Sato. Let's find you some enemies to put a curse on. Let's go, man. Come on. Make that doll. Make that doll and put it in a microwave. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see if we can get some, I don't know, just some dude walking down the street to get cooked. You know what I mean? Experiment a little bit. Is that a 7 Deadly Sins reference? Yes, it is. One of the worst animes that I have watched like 3 times. Don't know why. The first like quarter of Deadly Sins is peak, and then you're like, aside from him being like kind of a creep, you know, Meliodas with all the, but you know, that's just whatever. That's weird anime shit. I tune out fan service and anime like we all tune out like pondering words, you know what I mean? Like filler words. So I'm able to tune it out. But on the back half, you're like, oh my god, dude, this is a goddamn pedophile and a child in an unending cycle of rebirth. This shit is really weird. It sucks that guys, paganism isn't just witchcraft, that's a subsection. Well, that's the best section. You know what my favorite subsection is? Subway. Counts! It counts! Fuck you. Counts as a joke, man. Suck me. But you won't get any goddamn garlic knots. Anyway, it sucks that, what is that one guy's name? I can't believe I've seen that show 3 times and I can't remember his name. My attacks have no effect on you. Who decided that? That guy's name? He is fucking awesome. I wish he was in a better show. Snap, first time chatter, okay. Do you think the monster from the Monster House ever had to take a shit or piss? Like, that's gotta be a nightmare. I mean, probably. But I feel like, honestly, if you're sort of a monster house, you're not really worried about defecation. You're just like, you're like an old man in his diaper. You're like, I'm locked in, brother. Wherever I am is a toilet. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably your prerogative if you're a monster house. And also, what are you pooping out? Like, the corpses of children? You got a backyard, buddy. Turn it into an impromptu gravesite. Like, whatever, man. It doesn't have a headstone, but, you know, you came out of a butt, so you can't be asking for much. Escanor. There we go. Escanor's peak. Especially on the back half of the show, when, you know, after Escanor arrives, he shows up like later in the show. Every scene Escanor is in is fucking awesome. It's awesome. It's so awesome. When he's fighting Meliodas' brother, the angel who got tricked into thinking he's a demon. Ooh. Oh my god. Did you find something down there on the ground? Yeah, exactly. It's awesome. Runk, you bastard, where's my dreams? Oh, you redeemed dreams? I didn't notice. Okay, Slime, I'll be visiting you in your dreams tonight as the Hat Man, and I will be feeding you the Subway sandwich concoction that the old man with the cankles made earlier today. It's just going to be a constant stream of ground tuna and meatballs until you pop. That's what I got for you. I'm gonna treat you like I'm making human foie gras. That's how it's gonna go down. Chad, I can't make it. I'm fighting the rain gods outside an Applebee's right now. Brother, fight for something better than an Applebee's. You need to relocate your safe hold to a better restaurant. Think about when you have to hunker down. You want to do that inside of an Applebee's? I almost died from eating 2 pounds of Applebee's chicken Alfredo when I was a kid. And I am not kidding. I was on a road trip with my best friend's dad and my best friend, and we went to Applebee's, wherein I got the fucking chicken Alfredo platter, because I am a dog. Hey, what's up, Scarp? Happy to see you. My bad. I forgot Relic aged. I have to live up to my name one day. I'm going to turn into a Relic. 6'7", so tough boy. We are here for the LGBTQ Twitch streamers. Okay. All right. I'm not calling you 6'7". I'm going to call you tough boy. Fucking. Anyway, so I was on a road trip with my best friend's dad and his best friend, and we were going on a 14-mile hike the next day. As a sensible man, I chose to eat 2 pounds of chicken Alfredo. I walked all the way up the mountain. I reach, and as I'm walking up the mountain, I keep having, this is so gross. I'm bearing my heart to you all here. I had to shit, like, up the mountain. Like, I had three impromptu bathroom breaks where I was just desecrating the side of this mountain. Seriously, man. I was like a human power washer. So, I made it to the top of the mountain. And we were up there and everything's fine. Like, my stomach hurts, but it's okay. I wake up the next day. My skin is starting to turn purple. Like, I'm turning into Thanos. It's bad. And we're like, okay, something's very wrong. So we head back down the mountain. And then, I don't know why, I didn't go to a hospital. We were just like, whatever, it's fine. Why is Shell Game back on? We were like, whatever, it's fine. Thank you for the follow. I didn't see who did that, though. It's under my chat. Whoever that is, thank you for the follow. Dan, there you are. So I don't go to the hospital. I fly to Florida. And mind you, this entire time, have not duked. Ever since I was on the mountain, it just stopped, dude. The gears are not moving. So, I'm in my grandma's house in Florida, and we go to 2 ER people, 2 different emergency, what's it called? Emergency. 29 viewers are hearing about my poop story? Oh my God, I have a lot of witnesses to my Elvis Presley death. Holy shit, that's crazy. Yeah, your boy almost died on the toilet, man. Look where I am now. So, I'm in my grandma's house. I'm chugging laxatives. Nothing is happening. I'm just sipping on that shit like a martini, dude. I'm like a constipated James Bond. Yes, I'll take the laxative, shaken, not stirred. My grandma was like, yes, Mr. Relic. Anyway, I'm sipping on that shit. Nothing's happening. We go to 2 different ERs. Both of them are like, he's fine. Just give him some laxatives. He's probably experiencing constipation. Dude, straight up, I go home that night. I go septic, okay? My skin starts fully turning purple. I get a fever of around like 105 to 107. And they have, by the way, sorry I'm not reading chats. And 105 to 107. And my dad rushes me to the child hospital that's in Jackson, Florida. So we get there, and the moment I get there, I start to feel fine. And I'm like, okay, I'm in a hospital bed. And I'm like, okay, this is really weird. I remember watching like Ronaldo highlights on the TV. I was like, yeah, I love CR7. Woo, Suey. I'm sitting there. I think I'm wearing a Ronaldo jersey. And so I feel fine. And then all of a sudden there's a crash. And I start like shaking violently. Like my body won't stop shaking. It's because I've gone so hot that my body's perceiving it as cold. It was like a ice. It's hard to describe. It's that feeling when you put your hand under incredibly hot water and it feels cold. And it turns out that what I was experiencing, there's like sort of an eye of the storm when it comes to going septic. And in that moment, you feel fine. And then you crash down afterwards after the poison has like reached all the way around your body. By the way, I don't know if I said what I ended up having was appendicitis. So then I got rushed into surgery immediately because I was literally about to die. And the surgery was successful. And now, here I am. They were able to clear me out, all my systems. And I did not get killed by chicken Alfredo. I almost got taken out by fucking Americana Italian food. What the fuck are you talking about, man? That's crazy. Dude, I almost got killed by a goddamn crime duo, like the Gemini killer from the new Dexter show, of breadsticks and chicken Alfredo. Dude, embarrassing. Imagine getting taken out by pasta. It's absolutely humiliating. Hey, what's up, Nick? I'm happy to see you. I don't know if I said hi earlier. Mods, what are you going to do today? Depends on how you behave, Dan. We'll see. We'll see what I have to task the mods with doing. Escanor video? What, you wanted to see Escanor? Holy shit, I missed a lot of chats. My bad, I was telling my story. Relic, can you check out Pacific Drive? It's a really fun extraction driver, and I think you'd enjoy it. I'll look it up. I'm yapping right now. I think I just decided I'm going to yap to death. That's kind of the vibes. Pacific Drive. What is this? What is this? It's an extraction game? Like, is it a shooter like Rainbow Six Siege when there's like a hostage or... Oh, shit. This looks cool. Yeah, sure. We can play that on stream. Although, I have to play Fly Knight first. And I also want to play Hollow Knight. Fly Knight's short, though, so that's the only one I'll put ahead. Dan said, why does Relic look like 2008 Jack Black? Yeah, I know. I do. It's, honestly, Jack Black was handsome back then, so I'm happy with that one. It's better than, the one that I used to get was, Peter Dinklage, which I was fine with, too. But the worst one I ever got was people comparing me to... Actually, I don't even want to say his name, because you guys aren't going to think of it. Never mind. I'm going to hit you with the... I'm going to erase that from your brain real quick. But yeah, I do look like 2009 Jack Black. I mean, 2008 Jack Black. Dude, give me 4 years, man. I'm going to start hitting you with the whooshy finger hold, man. It's fine. I'm going to banish you to the spirit realm, bub. I'm gonna discover it when I'm getting handsy with my girlfriend. I'm gonna hit her with the whooshy finger hold on accident. Send her to the spirit realm mid bust, brother. That's crazy. Shit. What am I even saying? What am I saying? Okay, let me lock in. Not gonna lie, I would probably rather gargle the Crypt Keeper's nutsack than even be in the same room as a tuna fish. Really? As tuna is delicious. Although, like, minced tuna is gross. I do not like that at all. I will ground you down till your very sparks cry for mercy. Good God. Good God. Mods, reduce Beck to ash and spread his ash in the antithesis of the place he wishes, okay? So if he asks for the top of a mountain, just throw him in a bog. Mods, reduce Beck to ash and form them into fish food, and then feed them to any pet fish in the chat. Holy shit, literally. I know I do. Also, Relic, can you check the video I sent in Twitch chat? Send it again. I will be the one to decide. Oh, it's a guitar remix? You want us to rock out to an Escanor edit? Okay, hold on. Hold on, I want to hear this real quick. Let's hear the aura farming of Escanor from 7 Deadly Sins real quick. Let me show this. I will be the one to decide. 3rd Yap stream in a row. Does he do anything else? All my streams are Yap streams. They just have, like, the video games are essentially fucking, like, Minecraft footage on, like, Reddit videos, dude. Who decided that?
Who the hell is this guy anyway?
Your darkness swallowed up my son. Who decided that?
Who decided that? I love Escanor. He's very good. Hey, what's up, Lynn? Nice to meet you. I'm gonna play my chill Brazil music. Hear me out here. Devious lick trend, but in medieval times, where the peasants just break in and steal all the golden chairs. Brother, I'm pretty sure that's a revolution. If I'm not mistaken. You're like challenge prank gone wrong medieval edition, and it's just the king's getting executed. Parentheses, he got so mad. Yo, when I made an artificial famine, he got so mad. Oh my god, dude. Prank gone wrong compilation. Also, Pacific Drive is coming out with the DLC, so you should watch the trailer. Okay, I'll look at it.
I love money, I love power,
I have it pulled up
I love
already.
capitalism.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Oh Jesus, the penny. Fuck. Okay. Lynn, would you rather be a slug or a centipede? Fascinating. I like the soft.
Money, I love power, I love
No,
capitalism.
Beck. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I'm gonna have to time you out. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Beck. You're like a rowdy little dude. But that makes me want to pull my head off. Would you rather be a slug or a centipede? Okay, I like the soft, gooey nature of a slug. Not a fan of the slowness. Now, being a centipede, I would feel absolutely horrified by my own image. Ooh, a lot of legs. Very creepy. Very freaky. It really embodies the term creepy crawly. Although, I feel like my offense is a lot higher with the centipede. Like, if I was a slug, I'd be like, oh, fuck, I'm bird fodder, low-key. Damn, dude, I'm like a walking bento box for a hawk. Like, I'm cooked, man. I'm not even the main meal. Like, what do you mean I'm a snack in the way that's... I'm a snack in a way that isn't like, ooh, I'm a snack. I mean, I'm like literally... I'm goddamn not family-sized pack of peanut M&Ms. Like, I'm something you just eat on the way to your meal. You know what I mean? Slugs are like... the slug is like the kind of food in the food kingdom. It's like the candy that's at the front of the gas station right before you check out. You know what I mean? I feel like an owl would just be like, yeah, I'll take that. Fuck it, man. Last second decision. I don't like the fact that my consumption could just be sort of an impulse decision of like, sure. You're just like, oh, you know what? Fine. You know, I could take it. If you're tentative about my consumption, like I'm trying to be a meal at the very least, which I feel like centipede sort of qualifies for that. I think monkeys sort of mac down on centipedes like a delicacy. Where's the Dexter face? I got to think of better context to pull it out, because every time I just do the same script, because I'm like, guys, look at this, and then I have nothing to riff on with it. It'll come out eventually. I still have it. Runk, if I get egoed again, I'm gonna peel you. Ooh. Oh no, buddy. Jesus, I'm gonna get done. I'm gonna get done like the annoying orange. That's terrible. If you guys didn't know, that was that guy's fate, man. He was embezzling money from his network, man. Dude got skinned and eaten. Over under on the annoying orange being picking up and skinned and eaten alive just by accident. I feel like low-key if I walked out and I saw an annoying orange, even if it was talking, I'd be like, I'm bugging. I ate an edible last night. I don't know. I'm probably freaking out. I'd power through it. His screams. Ah! Ah! I'd be like, God damn, this orange is annoying. Living up to his name. Probably tastes good though. The screams make the juice sweeter. Whooshy butthold. Poetry in motion, Chomper. Skapoosh. Peak. Truly peak writing. I'm officially a follower / member. Thank you, Stanky. Also, Stanky, happy to see you. Okay, on that note, it's past 9 p.m. for me, so I'm leaving to make dinner. All good. I hope you have a good night, Marinara. Enjoy your dinner. Do you think, by the way, guys, I'm on a crazy delay on the chat. I will catch up to your messages eventually. Do you ever think Mr. Beast could be related to Hitler or something? The red lines you were drawing. What's up on your corkboard? You're like, genocide, feastables. Yeah, where'd he get all that meat for those burgers? Could have something to do with all these bodies. I don't know, man. Maybe. It sounds like you have more of a vision than me. Keep plugging away at it like Rust from fucking True Detective, man. Just stay up, drink a lot, just become a full insomniac. You know what I'm saying? That one was weak. I don't know. Are you talking about the bit? I don't know. Probably was. Mods, remove his sack but leave his balls. Oh, you're probably talking about a mod joke, Dan. Yeah, a lot of them are, man. I throw shit at the wall until one sticks. That's the MO. Bro, the last message I sent, fucking 34 other messages later, it got allowed to be sent. Goddamn. Thank you for the follow. What is going on? What's up, Jay? Nice to meet you. Mods, break his metacarpals and toe bones. That's a good one. I like ones that include words that I don't know. What's Gojo's signature move? What, Hollow Purple? He's behind on streams. My bad. Can you choose the prediction and select no? Yes, sure. Yes, sure. Jesus Christ, I can't even talk. Prediction / Kuro. Okay. Choose outcome. No. Yes. There we go. Okay. Avatar Kuro. First stream. Let's fucking go. Woo! We got an avatar in the building, man. Nice. Let's go. Listen, I got some questions to ask your previous incarnations, man. Yo, what? Yo, Aang, what? Yo, why the hell you bald like that, man? Why the hell? I know you said some shit about I know you said some shit about, I don't know. It's aerodynamic, it's tribal, it's spiritual. Be honest. Where's that hairline coming in? Okay? I saw the episode where you passed out and that hairline grew back. I know your barber sprayed that black shit on there, man. That goddamn, that hairline is more artificial than a Kardashian titty, brother. Okay? Come on. You were lying about that. Your shit looked like the McDonald's logo, man. Your shit looked like, your shit was hella uneven. It looked like the waves on a coastline, brother. I already know it. Mods, put him in the Helen Keller virtual simulator. It sounds like you just want to set off a fucking flashbang in his face. Mods, deprive him of all of his senses. Beck, don't spam pennies. Yes, please, don't spam pennies. When I made the Black Plague, the king got so mad. Black Plague prank gone wrong. Honestly, dude, a lot of those probably could have been pranks if you think about it. How many people you think were just like, back in the day, you really didn't have a lot of prank. Like, okay, if you're on a farm, for example, back in the day, you're on a farm and you're like, dude, I'm gonna prank him so hard. I'm gonna like, while you have the ox, like, I don't know, toiling the fields or whatever, you're like, dude, I'm gonna smack the ox on its behind and then it's gonna run away, and then your boy just gets flattened. Like, you're standing there and like the farm head has a horn going through his body. Brother got hit with the goddamn fucking, you know what I'm saying? What are they called? The invincible special with just like the foot through the chest, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's probably happened a lot of times. Devious lick trend, but we behead Mary Antoinette. Gone wrong, she fucking died. Exactly, dude. Devious lick trend, but you're stealing body parts. You arrest a modern sort of a modern serial killer with a bunch of body parts in his house. Dude, it was the devious lick trend. You gotta get on reels, brother. It's hilarious, man. It's so funny. Would you rather be able to walk on walls or swim in the air? Brother, I'd rather be able to swim in the air. You're asking if I'd rather be able to fly or, I don't know, have a worse form of flying. Because if I could swim in the air, then I could just swim up against a wall and I'd essentially be walking on walls. So easily swim in the air, man. It would absolutely, imagine, there's a lot of nefarious things that you could do if you could swim in the air. That's where my mind goes. If I was a centipede, I would be a centipede. Job application. What truly poetry in motion once again. You guys got to get up on stage. The amount of snaps you guys would get, you'd be like a goddamn dude still trying to, you know, upkeep his streaks, brother. The whole time. Yes. Yes. It's so avant-garde. Bruh, who's the name of that twink? The British dude that does the Korean convenience store food vids? I haven't seen him in a ton. Can't for the life of me remember the name. I have no idea. A British twink in Korean convenience stores sounds like some sort of yokai. Yes, if you go to aisle 7 past 3 o'clock, a British twink pulls out his vlog camera. Today, we are eating Korean wings. Sorry, Apple. I really characterize you guys as monsters, don't I? Anybody who's British. Chat, hear me out. Have a kingdom full of peasants without any sense of humor and give it to a cruel king. See how long it takes for a revolution to happen. Honestly, I truly believe that it depends on, like... No, that's too serious. I'm not going to answer that. I think a revolution would happen fairly quickly. You know what I mean? I think it would happen quickly. 10 slugs are a meal. Okay, we have a fucking owl in here, dude. Make sure to not barf up the collection of bones and hair inside of your stomach on your keyboard, brother. Cough up your hairball away from your stream setup. Do it when I get timed out. I don't know what you're talking about. The annoying orange character is trans. What? Dude, you know, we gotta support trans artists even if what they make is fucking horrendous. It's gotten that dire out here. Put into a smoothie. You're saying put the slugs into a smoothie, brother? I don't know about that. Gotta throw some OO into the Dexter cam. You want Kawaii Dexter? Oh, I'm just gonna cut you apart. Read my chat or socks of pennies at the strip club. Okay. I'm being threatened with metal hail. Interesting. That's not new for us though, Beck. Hey, what's up? Revealer of Darkness, and your first thing is balls. Okay. Are balls the darkness, man? What's going on here? Also, what's up, Jay? Nice to meet you. Is your name just Jay or Jayla? Or is it Jay LaFountain Drink? Or is it Jayla? You know what I mean? Revealer of Darkness in the first you only revealed balls. Revealer of Darkness, you sound like you're probably on a registry, man. You're just like a resident neighborhood flasher, and you're like, I'm the Revealer of Darkness. And you're like, no, man, you just flash your shaft, man. That's not the darkness, brother. You're bringing it to light, matter of fact.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Oh, you donated 51 bits. Okay, I guess that qualifies beyond the minimum. Makes me feel like you probably won't fucking bolt pennies at my head all stream. No, Hitler's other family members collectively decided to end the bloodline. Whoa. Is that real? That makes sense, man. You don't want any chance of like some sort of inherited curse technique. You don't want that at all, man. Do you like comic books? If so, what is your favorite? I really like Batman Under the Red Hood. Honestly, Jay, I'm gonna call you Jay. I don't know if it's Jayla or Jay, but I'm gonna call you Jay. I read manga a lot more than I read comics, but that's sort of just been like a way to get into it. Because I just started reading the new Batman comic. I can't remember what it's called right now because I'm reading it illegally. Don't report me. New Batman comic, and this shit is fucking peak. New Batman comic with the new Bane. Absolute Batman. That's the one I've been reading. Absolute Batman. Yeah, Absolute Batman is fucking awesome. It's so good. Mods, replace this man's tires with big cheese wheels. Wonderful. Sort of like a Gouda-oriented fucking caveman. Very nice. You did the thing I pinned. We good. Okay. He's 112 years old. I don't even know what we're talking about. I'm just going to have to skip a bunch of messages. Hey, what's up, Finn the Human Stoner? Are you Finn the Human Stoner? Like Finn the Human, but you get high? Or are you like Finn the Human Stoner? You know what I mean? Are you like, are you always at the stonings? It's unclear.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Thank you for the 45 bits, Beck. Yeah, I won't count it as a jolting pennies at my head just yet. Although I'm highly skeptical of what you're doing right now. If you do it again, I'm gonna time you out. Swear. For any of the new people who are like, oh, this guy's an asshole. Beck spammed. Okay, that's all. All right, we're good. A couple streams ago, Beck spammed like 100 1-bit donations, and it made me want to pull my skin off. How much maple syrup do I have to drink to feel the blood pumping through my veins? I think you're just sort of ingesting it wrong, brother. You gotta get a funnel and turn around. You ever seen Ogun? I think it's Oken. I'm pretty sure that's a Q. Oken. You gotta watch Steve-O when he drinks a beer the backwards way. Okay. You ever seen the South Park episode where they keep eating sandwiches backwards? You know what I mean? I feel like that's a more, if you want to become the maple syrup, I feel like that's a more efficient way to do it. What if the penis man with his poopy farts takes over and becomes the super blood man? Man, what a first chat. Ooh, it's a dinger. The ball was coming towards you. Ding. Oh, it's in the stands. It's out of the park. Super blood man, penis, poopy farts. You got all the words. You're spamming you're spamming the true fan service. The stream keeps lagging. What? Wait, are we good now? Happy birthday, Relish. Thank you, Bake. You fuck with FLCL? What is FLCL? Fill me in, Finn. I'm not sure. Anyone want to see my tarot card? Sure, send them in the Discord. I've been saying the only subscription needed in 2025 is NordVPN. Wink. Okay, Godo coming in with the hashtag ad. Very good. Do you want to pretend to be in Norway? Yes, very good. No, I do co-sign that. Internet security is definitely important. Also, for any gooners who are in Texas, man, you gotta escape your lawmakers. You're like, You're taking hidden routes to the hub, brother. You're like, you guys don't know the back alleyways that I walk through. Okay, I'm covert. You're a true ninja of gooning. There's no paper trail. Relic, if you follow me, we can stream together. Okay, sure. I don't feel like doing that right now, Sato, though. Just full bean. I just feel like yapping. Follow Sato Blade or Pennies to the Head. Sure, how do I do that? There we go. In the Human Centipede, also, where? I feel like I saw Johnny in here earlier. Where's Johnny at? Oh, it's fine. I'll do that after stream. Anyway, I fuck with FLCL. What is FLCL? I don't know what that is. In the Human Centipede, if the first guy guzzled 5 gallons of maple syrup, how long until it's not sweet anymore? Oh my god. Dude, that's disgusting. Probably 1, brother. I don't know how well that would really transfer. I don't think human beings are built like straws, unfortunately. What are your thoughts on Gurren Lagann? I need to watch it. That is my thoughts on Gurren Lagann. All the clips and edits I've seen on TikTok look like peak. But I just haven't seen it yet. Hey, what's up, Mini Squatch? There's so many new people in here today. What's going on? Is it pink? Dear God. Dear God. Is it pink? Brother, sorry to tell you. Actually, matter of fact, you're spot on, dude. I think for any white man, you're just dealing with varying sizes of piglet. You know what I'm saying? You remember the British cartoon pig? I got no shame. Dude. Ugh. Come on, man. Relic, which nut is bigger? Jesus Christ. Dude, I'm dealing with the golden ratio, brother. Symmetry. I saw it once. I swear it's lime green. I was going through something. I just walked through a FromSoft poison swamp. I was getting tick damage. Listen, man. I was trying to use my dong in the poison swamp like how elephants drink with their trunk, and I got myself a horrible infection. It was true. It was real rough, man. I don't know what the fuck that voice was. If I run into a wall and phase through it, is it the atoms or brain damage? If I run into a wall and phase through it, is it the atoms or brain damage? Probably a mixture of brain damage and brute force. I imagine you're sort of like imagining yourself to be like the Juggernaut, just slamming through walls, but every time just less and less of your body makes it all the way through. You're like running through a series of walls like in the second Deadpool movie, but every time you're just missing an extra appendage. We evolve beyond the person that we were a minute before. Little by little, we advance a bit further with each turn. That's how a drill works. Mods, turn Dan into human foie gras and serve him on crackers, man. Inflate his liver. Turn it into a French delicacy. Yo, by the way, check Discord. I got a new desk set up, and I love it. Okay, sure. I can open Discord in a second. Oh god, Runk is becoming unniche. How many people are in here? It's still under 30. I feel like that's very niche. Okay, you what? That's not even the correct command. You're looking for a Reddit with relic armpit hair? Oh my god, man. That's crazy. R/egg IRL. Oh, you're R/relic boobs. Stop it. Stop. Sex with a random man with 40% chance of STI, or for 10 million, or doing Jankum. Okay, do I have to explain to the chat what Jankum is? Yo, that's your prerogative if you want to learn what Jankum is. I'm not trying to get banned on TikTok Live. For 10 million. Okay, are you saying I get the 10 M's either way, or is it like, what do you? It sounds like 10 million's only on the first part, so it's like I have to do something bad either way, but I only get one reward. I'd probably go for the first, I suppose. You guys got to relax a little bit. Does it have jiggle physics? I mean, I'm a human being, aren't I? I'm the only one modding, and we are chilling. We're good for now. Mods, make me hate my ex-fiance. I'm tired of him, please. That's sort of a, I don't know. You need to watch. I'm not going to enlist my mods or druids to do that. Have you seen, you know, the Spotless Mind movie with fucking Jim Carrey and that other freaking chick? Sorry guys, I'm trying my right-wing grift tech. I'm easing into it. I can mod. No, we're good with just Sato for now. It's fine. Don't look up what Jankum is. I warned you. I said it's your prerogative if you want to do that. It's gross, okay? But it's your choice, ultimately. I'm not going to... If I tell you guys don't do that, then you're all going to do that. So it's your choice. Mods, make him hit a sick-ass vape trick. I've been trying to French inhale for a while. You know it's so lame. Guys. No, I can't do that. No, I can't. We all gooning to... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Relic, cast a spell to make me 2 inches taller so I can say I am at least 2 feet tall. No, brother, we're gonna keep you tiny. I need short people in this world so that I can harvest henchmen. You understand? Okay. I must keep you tiny so if I ever encounter you in real life, I can just grab you by your neck and just sort of like, let me go! Where are we going? And then slowly you're sort of just gonna become a minion of mine. You know what I mean? POV Tromper, when I meet you. Stop! Put me down! Put me down! That's you. That's you, bro. Is it freaky or just gross? It's a matter of perspective, okay? Freaky vibes are in the eye of the beholder, brother. You know what I mean? Bro became Genghis Khan. We talk about Genghis Khan a lot on this stream. Shout out to the ultimate inseminator, I suppose. I don't know. Relic streamed for 30 minutes and then got told to hop on with friends. Can't trust them, so I had to stop. Or as footballs. I don't even know what that is. Is it freaky or just gross or as footballs? Are you asking me if I'm like Stewie shaped? What do you mean? Dude, all the parts of my body that I hide from others just look like the different characters of Family Guy. It's truly horrific. Dude, one day my cadaver is going to be put up in a museum, and it's just from the waist down. It's just the cast of all the characters of every adult show, dude. I got 2 balls, and they look like Rick and Morty, man. Gasp, is that politics? Did I say something political? Mods, file his mom for bankruptcy. Make her foreclose on the home. Yeah, that's an old one of mine. What's up, G-Turbo? I don't know if I said hi, by the way. I forgot about that one. You should throw on Wobble Dogs in the background while you yap, because you can turn on an auto mode that just does everything for you. I like the big screen, though. It's good for clipping, okay? When I do yap streams and I can, tell a lot of jokes and then I get my clips from that, they're higher res when I do it like this. I know you're desperate for the little background thing. Maybe I can just put like a little video of fucking Minecraft gameplay right here. Would you guys like that? If there was, little Minecraft parkour just like up in the corner right here? It might be peak, who knows? Shut the fuck up, ad. Oh my god. Whatever, it's fine. Relic is would spirit animal. What does that say? Relic, your spirit animal would be able to talk in a funny voice or just be a beast. I think it would be like a Scooby-Doo that sort of got hit with the pocket fent. You know what I mean? Like a talking animal that's kooky in the beginning, and then by the end of the show, he's like, looking for his next hit. You know what I mean? It would be Scooby-Doo if he got laced. My spirit animal is Scooby-Doo if he got laced. Final answer. Thank you for the follow, G-Turbo. Yo, chat, watch me rip this dab real quick. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Ethical freak, by the way. Damn right. Completely unrelated things. Everything's unrelated. Mods, boil them in acid, cartel style. Is it better to be mush than rock, says the doctor. Exactly, Chomper. Thank you guys for the quotes. It's very nice. Mods, push his hairline back by 0.2 inches every day. Lions, I feel as though that is it's a little too quick. This is how it should go. Mods, push his hairline back by a couple centimeters every day for 2 weeks, and then stop for a couple months and make him go completely bald over the course of a week. Psychological warfare. He's gonna go, am I balding? And then he's fine for a little bit. He's like a couple months where he's like, I'm good. And then my guy is Caillou'd immediately, man. You look like a goddamn eunuch. Fuck you, man. Find a king to counsel, brother. Relic, where should I hide the body? Not in the back of a car, apparently. Oh, commentary. Oh my god, dude. He's talking about current events. Subway Surfer corner, Goon corner, Femboy corner, and Minecraft corner. On every corner of the screen. Honestly, that's kind of smart, man. You just have your, like, little different sects. I'd be the first streamer to have, like, different, my audience split into, like, different quadrants of the screen. They'd have different accounts of the stream. It'd be kind of interesting. Scooby-Doo lost his DMT cart. Yeah, it'd be like Scooby-Doo if Scooby had vaped for 7 years and then, like, couldn't find his geek bar. And he's like, starts mauling people. Ruh-roh! Where's the weak bar? He bites out Scooby who's looking for his geek bar and thinks that Shaggy stole it, so he bites out his jugular. Well, I know you did it. That's what I would be. Play the new skate game. They got Fentfold emote. Dude, hell yeah. Shout out to the Fentfold. Gotta be one of my favorite things the human body can do. Seeing myself in your clips got me feeling like that one scene at the end of Interstellar. No! That's what you're talking about? Marv! Dude, that's fine, man. Live in regret, brother. Come on. Mods, make his doctor check his white blood cell count, have it come out high, and give him a cancer scare, but let it actually be an autoimmune disease. There you go. It's about the psychological warfare. David reference? Yes. That shit is fucking crazy. What do you mean? Everyone can handle victory, but only the mighty can handle defeat. My first chat here, and from my favorite German. Okay, Beck, interesting for the... I don't know if you're trying to be absolved of your previous sins in chat, perhaps. You think this is like a baptism? Let me drop a profound quote in chat that's essentially like getting dipped in holy water, dude. I'm reborn. Minecraft, Relic is 7 years old. Brother, it was typed that way. It was typed like Minecraft. I love Minecraft. Mods, make it so he has multiple gallons of milk whenever he doesn't need it, so they all expire, but the second he buys a box of cereal, make them all disappear. Finn, that is so fucking real. That just happened to me last week. Shit was terrible. Mods, make his doctor check his white blood... Oh, I already read that. Whoops. What was I going to say? Oh, speaking of David, it's really weird. This is going to be less funny, but I'm yapping a little bit. David... you know, is that singer-songwriter, and he presented as, like, very kind, sort of, like, nerdy, oh, you know, I love fucking anime, I love Hello Kitty, I used to play Fortnite, and then the whole time, Buddy was, like, a pedophile, and allegedly a murderer, like, for surely a pedophile, but, like, allegedly a murderer, although, allegedly, you get what I'm saying, allegedly, allegedly. You know, it was his ex-girlfriend found in the back of his car, and he made all these songs about killing people, and yada yada, so on and so forth. So, what I wanted to say was, if you don't know, I'm a producer. Like, I make beat, I work, not as much lately, because I'm focusing on this, like the content side of things, but I make beats, and I've been producing in the underground rap scene since I was, like, 13. And when I came up, I used to run sessions in high school with this kid who was like one of my best friends, and he was really similar to David. Relic makes bad beats. Lies. Well, I guess it's subjective. I don't think so. What was I saying? I used to run sessions with this kid in high school because I was like an audio engineer, And he was like a best friend of mine, and he was really similar to David. He was like nerdy, he was tiny, he was like really energetic, like so kind and like really, really nice. Like the last person you think would do some terrible shit. And same archetype, like dressed the same as David, really loved anime, like kind of swaggy, nerdy sort of energy, really infectious. And then that dude ended up, I moved to LA. I knew him in high school, like I said, and we ran sessions. Then I moved to LA and he stayed in New Orleans. And then there was a whole falling out, and I got news that apparently he had like gotten really drunk at several different parties and gotten girls really drunk at 7 different parties and then done, you know, I'm not going to say it, but like, you know what I'm implying. And it really like broke my brain. And sorry, this is super not funny for all the new people. I don't normally talk about stuff like this. It sort of broke my brain where I was like, wow, you really can't trust the way that someone presents themselves, you know, particularly if they present themselves as like overly kind. It's incredibly suspicious, you know, like if someone presents themselves as like a perfect person, and everything about them is perfect, like they don't admit, you know, to any sort of part of themselves where there's like a flaw or something. I don't know. There's just a certain amount of like overly kindness that freaks me out. And David has that. That weird overly positive shit that I am scared of now due to my old friend turned criminal. Anyway, fucking crazy. So yeah, I don't know. It's a whole archetype of people. My dad's friend ate someone. What? Enriched. What the hell is your life, man? Do you live in a goddamn, you live in a crime movie. What do you mean you got jumped? In the past 2 weeks, you got jumped twice. Your dad's friend ate somebody. What the hell is going on? We got to get you out of the fucking, I don't know. This sounds like, you sound like you live in like an episode of Power. We got to get you out of like network television life, man. This is crazy. Drop more lore. That's crazy. We can't skip past that. You can't be silent in the chat now. That's wild. I'm gonna stick to shoegaze. No shoegaze band would go wrong. I don't know about that, brother. Listen, I've been in the shoegaze scene as a fan back in New Orleans, and dude, this is, I don't even know if I should tell. Okay, I want an honest opinion. Should I tell a story? Oh, there's a lot of TikTok people in here. Why is my voice so low? Is it? Why is my voice? How do I fix this? You can adjust the volume here. All right, fuck it. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Primary microphone. There we go. That should be good now. Anyway, I don't know if I should tell this story. Relic, what app do you use to make beats? I know how to use Logic, FL Studio, and a little bit of Ableton. But I use DAWs. I don't use apps. Enriched lives in Gotham. Nah, for real. My life is a movie, and they won't fucking cut. Enriched, you still haven't dropped more on your dad's friend. We need more. What? You can't just say that. You can't be like, my dad's friend ate somebody. My life's a movie. Like, context. Come on. Yes, people who love to act perfect but never fail. That's exactly why I ended my engagement. Mind me, I'm extremely bitter. Nah, that's real though. You can't act perfect. I used to do that. Like, I mean, I'm a person with a kind disposition, and I had an issue where in all of my romantic relationships, I would lead first with all of this kindness and stuff and kind of repress the parts of myself that aren't as good. But now I'm a lot more forthright about it, and I'm a better person because of it. You become a better person by like admitting parts of you that are bad. Also, if you're like, I don't know, it just feels like you're hiding something if you're like overly kind. You know what I mean? All the time. You have that on all the time. I don't know. It's a little weird. Look up Big Lurch. He was a rapper and my dad's friend who ate someone. I feel like I've heard of Big Lurch before. Yeah, I have. Why do I know this story? Was this like an FD Signifier video or something? No, maybe like a true crime video? Big Lurch, the rapper who ate in the disturbing crimes of Big Lurch, the rapper who murdered his roommate and ate her right lung. Yeah. Okay, I know this story. He had like a psychotic break. He wasn't like, she looks tasty. He was like, oh, I have to eat her to like save the world. It was like psychosis. But as he was on the cusp of worldwide fame and stardom, drugs got in the way. At the end result of his addiction was one of the most violent and shocking crimes in history. Yeah, I've heard of that before. That's fucking crazy. Dude, my dad, Relic, what app for beats? Tell me. I already said it. FL Studio. FL Studio, Logic, or Ableton. I recommend Ableton. I wish I started with Ableton. Mods, Atomises Johnson. What's up, Boba? Nice to meet you. Beck is asking to be banned. If you had to eat someone, okay, Stanky, what'd you say? People in Detroit either built like a bodybuilder, a divorced dad, or a kid from the Great Depression. That's an interesting mix up there. And then you also have Hive Mind, the two goobers holding it down, dude. You got the diva and the grunt. That's nice. Any Hive Mind fans in here? I don't know how big the overlap would be. Where did you say that? If you had to eat someone, would you eat the thigh meat? Peak cannibalism discourse. Interesting. If you had to eat someone, would you eat the thigh meat or ribs like baby back? Leg. I feel like convenience. You got to go leg, like anything. I mean, procuring. You got to think from like the perspective of like a carver, right? You got to think about like as a butcher. You know what I mean? Like, dude, what do you got? A kitchen knife? Like you think you're filleting that dog? No way. I bet you a full band you couldn't gut a fish correctly. You know what I mean? Every time, if you were to eat a fish that you gutted, you would be getting stabbed in the mouth. It'd be like, you'd be looking like Muzan when he got hit with the fucking blood technique with the spikes, man. You'd be frozen in place. So I gotta go with the leg. It's just way easier. Dude, dark mode. Jesus, my eyes. My bad. Flashbang you. Ooh, Beck did get hit with the ban. He got resummoned though. I'd eat the skin, then tear open the ribs and eat the organs like desserts. Damn, enriched. Okay, so you're into sort of the soft meats. Interesting. Mods, make him wear a swim cap and goggles and walk around the coolest group of people ever. You think you can shame me? I would not be embarrassed walking around cool people in any stupid outfit. I walked around my whole college campus wearing my news outfit get up, which is like a big ass gray blazer with a tie tied around my head. I hadn't shaved. I had a face covered of acne. I don't give a shit. Finn, lore drop for you for my shamelessness. When I was in middle school, I was a magician and I wore a black hoodie that had embroidered in cursive text "Baddest Diva" on the back, fake glasses without lenses in them, and a top hat for a year. I wore that for a year, man. That was my signature outfit. If you had to eat a person, would you eat a World War II survivor or a person's ashes? Honestly, I mean, if I'm thinking like sort of a competitive eater, if I'm thinking like Joey Chestnut, I feel like ashes are a lot more efficient. You know what I mean? That's sort of like the human body version of dipping the hot dog bun in the water. You know what I mean? Like speed. You know what I'm saying? You could just down that like a protein shake. You know what I'm saying? You could goddamn throw granny back before hitting your upper body day. You know what I'm saying? Like before you walk into a 24-hour fitness. Yeah, thigh would be the way to go. Yeah, I agree. Welcome to the 22 Club. Thank you, Danny. I don't really care about age, to be honest. So it doesn't feel like anything, but it's weird. Shout out to getting older, I guess. Fucking nerd. Fucking nerd for what? What do you mean? Oh, you're bullying me. You're trying to bully me. See, you would think that in Rich until I did a magic trick, and I'm like, and where do you think your titties are? And then you open up your backpack, and they're severed in there. That's what would happen, dude. I would hold up the card and be like, then that's the murder weapon, dude. That's how I did. You ever seen Now You See Me Too? I'm lethal with the throwing card. Dude, are you from Radio Rebel? Are you saying I look like the fucking derp girl? I can't even remember her name. The fucking... What face shit does she do? They're gonna find out I'm Radio Rebel. I could make brownies with the ashes. Yeah, that's true. Or you could turn them into diamonds. I do like that's something that you can do. Turn them into a tree. Snort them. You know what I'm saying? You could throw them at people. That's always an option as well. Oh, you'd fuck with the Metaton pajama pants. They say, oh, yes. And giant glittery pink on the ass cheeks. You know what the funniest part of that story is? When I was wearing the hoodie that had big white text embroidered cursive baddest diva on the back, I did not know it said that. I was in an emo phase. I was like, I love emo stuff and magic. Frequent Hot Topic goer at the time. And I got this hoodie. I don't even remember where I got it. And it was black and it was covered in skulls. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. I look so fucking metal. And I was like, what the hell does it say on the back? I was like, I don't give a shit. I couldn't tell. I could not read cursive. And then when my mom one day was like, do you know what that says? And I was like, no. She's like, it's baddest diva. And then I kept wearing it because I was like, well, I don't think other people speak cursive. And you know what? At this point in my life, I'm like, fuck it, dude. I was the baddest diva. Dude, I'll own that title like a badge of honor, brother. No diva badder than me, especially not in this goddamn chat. Come on. It's okay, Relic. When I was in middle school, I only wore band tees and My Little Pony merch. I take pride in all of my phases. There was a phase where I was a big Cristiano Ronaldo fan, and I only wore like CR7 shirts and cleats everywhere I go. You never look like more of a weirdo when you're walking around the mall wearing cleats. You're like, is that fat child wearing high heels? No, he's just sporty. The fucker doesn't look like it. He's built like a pillow. Cursed chocolate milk. Oh, I scrolled up on accident. I see. Relic said age doesn't matter. Good God. That is not what I said. Mods, replace his stomach acid with Yoo-Hoo. Honestly, with what Yoo-Hoo's made of, it'd probably function the exact same. I have full faith that you could dissolve a body in Yoo-Hoo. Honestly, Yoo-Hoo might be more acidic on the pH scale than stomach acid. You replace his stomach acid with Yoo-Hoo, and it's all just going to spill onto the ground immediately. It's going to carve a hole through his entire through his abdomen. I just use a fuck ton of cocoa powder, a cup of coffee, and some milk. I heard milk removes gaminess. Relic, no, I'm gonna have to rename that. God, Jesus Christ. Lion Cub said slay. Damn right. Make them a lich by using their body for the diamonds, and then put the diamonds in the socket. Y'all are having an entirely separate conversation. Also, I'm hot. I'm gonna change out of this hoodie. Give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. I don't know about the acidic abilities of Yoo-Hoo. Maybe talk about throwing it on your enemies. I don't know. 1 second. There we go. All right. Gee, what the hell is going on? Whoa. Okay, spelling out cum one letter at a time. What a puzzle. I wonder if I could solve this. Epic earrings. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I've returned. What's up, Slime? Happy to see you. Would you eat a brownie made of ashes or a 120-year-old's liver? Brother, I'd eat a 120-year-old's liver. That shit would be the size of a grape. What are you talking about, man? I would, matter of fact, well, honestly, was he an alcoholic or not? You know what I mean? How many reps has that liver been doing? You know what I mean? It really depends on that. Because otherwise, I'd just be like popping a goddamn, that'd be like that'd be looking like my grandma popping one of her fucking nutrient pills in the morning. Imagine how much protein would be packed into that. A lifetime worth. Relic, are you straight? Yeah, it's a complicated conversation. Which I suppose is sort of an answer. Yo, is that guy from Dandadan? Which guy? What, me? I'm not in Dandadan, unfortunately. He's straight enough. I mean, that's kind of honestly pretty succinct, I guess. Would you rather eat an ass and finger a man, or finger an ass and eat a man? Eat an ass and finger a man. I suppose I would take the first one. I feel like when you say eat an ass, what do you mean? What does that entail? Are you talking about like, yes, let me pull out my cutlery? Or are you talking about the other variety? Relic with the suit looks like Mr. O'Hare from the Lorax. Who is that? Mr. O'Hare. Oh, are you talking about the Let It Die guy? Are you about to do me like that? Really? You fucker! You absolute fucking asshole. Dude. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. That's evil. That's so evil. Why is that so funny? That sucks. Come on, dude. Bro does not. You don't think so, Nick? Okay. Godo's laughing, though. I don't know. Doorway ass haircut. I feel like. Do I? I don't think so. O'Hare versus Edna mode. Bob off. Dude, Edna has that all goddamn day. I'm pansexual. Yeah, me too, man. Me too, man. Matter of fact, yeah, that's how I answer that question. Would you eat a big
breeze, that mid-afternoon champagne glow? You'd think
What
our
the
old
fuck?
stories wouldn't still make us laugh.
sensual ass talking in my ear all of a sudden? No, pretty cold breeze. Would you eat a Big Mouth with all the cheese replaced with dick? What the hell is this question? Or drink a cup of Asmongold bathwater? Also, what is a Big Mouth? I don't even know what a Big Mouth is. Also, Asmongold bathwater doesn't exist. That man doesn't take a bath, so I'd take the second one, man. You're talking about something that has never existed before. That dude is the ultimate geeker. Or ultimate reeker, my bad. Remember when Jessica's yearbook picture was sticky on your yearbook? What? No. I don't even know a Jessica. You look like the Do the Roar guy from Shrek. That's what I think. That's what I think you were gonna say, but held back. Do the Roar? I don't even know who that is. That's like the fat bald kid. Oh, he's not bald. You think I look like this? Hold on. What's his face? Is it there? Wait. Neither are. Did it work? I don't know if that's accurate or not. Alert, Relic Brunette is back. Oh my god. Oh, my hunter. Well, I guess we're both the hunter. Whoever ends up being subdued first will become the hunted. I think you look like me, just more lame. Fuck, dude. I think you look like me fuck you. Dude, Relic Brunette, I think you look like me. I can't think of anything. My brain is slowing down. Relic Brunette, it doesn't matter how clever you are, even if you have me absolutely mogged in the brain, when I have you down on the ground and half of your body is turned into paste, okay? And I got my toothbrush and I'm scooping up your kneecap and getting rid of the plaque on my teeth with it, I will be the victor, okay? And that's an inevitability. Yes, he would. Yes, he would what? You look like Relic Blonde from Twitch TV. Dude, that's so fucking mean. That guy is ugly as fuck, dude. Jesus Christ. I spat on my screen. What, out of disdain? That's dude. That would... Not many things hurt my feelings anymore after how mean to people are to me online. But if someone was watching my stream and hated it so much that they did a spit take of just being like, puh, man, I think that would get to me a little bit. Would you rather be in the Attack on Titan universe or MCU's New York City? Dude, I'd rather be in MCU's New York City. Because I feel like in MCU's New York City, the least that's going to happen is like your car is going to get turned into a projectile that's going to do like 0.1% damage on the health bar of some like, you know, class S threat. You know what I mean? You know, like if I live in the MCU New York, I'm going to go like, okay, I'm going to take the subway. Let me not, you know, and maybe I won't get certain types of insurance. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever. I'll just do that. If you're in the Attack on Titan verse, you're cooked no matter what. You're either eaten or you're getting stepped on. Not to give too much of a... Well, depending on where you are, but like the vast majority of people, if I said AOT, you'd be, you know, you would be... You're not Aaron, brother. You're gonna... I mean, even Aaron... We're getting into spoilers, but like one is certain death. That's a nasty ass rotten banana. The Dr. Gorilla back at it again with only banana based chats. Truly a wonderful thing to witness. You look like a bisexual who learned how to dress from the high schools that wore suits to school every day. Are you saying I look like a bisexual person who used to be repressed at like a you know, boarding school, and I had to wear suits to school, and now I like wear them, but they're like open, a little bit more flair? Is that the insult? It's a creative one. You look like you could be Jim Carrey's slightly gay nephew. Interesting. Why? Is it the way I contort my face? Just the vibes? The vibes are giving Jim Carrey's bisexual bloodline. That's interesting. I boom on her box because she not a speaker. I crack her so hard. Now she a geeker. That's a bar. You want to hear? An old bar that I've never been able to use on anything. I have to remember right now. Oh, I got it now. Throwing gang signs in the coochie, and my bitch said she came. I know damn well that's a lie. I guess we both false claiming. That's a bar, because when you throw up gang signs, that's called false claiming, because you're false claiming a gang, and I am a civilian, okay? And she's saying that she busted when she didn't, so she is false claiming. Oh, dude, where's my Grammy? Oh my God, come on, man. I wrote that when I was like 16. Overwatch stream, sir? We're starving for content. Overwatch? You really just want to see me play Winton, don't you? You're like, I want a gorilla on screen. You know what? I got you, dude. We're gonna have a little section just to make the Dr. Gorilla a little bit happy, maybe feel a little bit more comfortable here. Okay. This is for you, bub. This will be the background image for a little bit. Sorry, it's not Overwatch, but it's you know. You know what I'm saying? Action. Okay, Egg King just came in and farted and gooned immediately. Excellent. Suppose you found your creed. I just busted, dude. When the gorilla came up, yo, don't let Danny go to a zoo, man. All Or at the very least, keep an eye on which exhibits he goes to, man. He's coming in with a camera going to the fucking, you know, the Brazilian section with all the monkeys swinging around, and she's trying to get a picture of baboon butt. He's an absolute freak. Egg King got timed out already. What could he have possibly said? If you're interested, I found out earlier that Jim Carrey made art. There's a YouTube video you should watch on your own called I Needed Color. I think I've seen his art before, and if I'm not mistaken, it was bad. Jim Carrey paintings.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Paintings. Thank you for... What was that? Oh, thank you for the, whatever, 9 bits, Beck. I thought that was all of them earlier. I guess you're pelting the pennies with, you know... You're doing them in bunches at this point, which is better than it was yesterday. Paintings by Jim Carrey. Why are they not coming up? Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I don't care that much. Jim Carrey, the next Picasso for real. The only Jim Carrey painting I saw was Shell Game is not a thing. It used to be, but I don't do it anymore. It was too embarrassing. I absolutely refuse.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Thank you for the 5 more bits. Would you rather spend a night drinking with Billy Connolly or Craig Ferguson? Dude, Craig Ferguson. I don't even know who the fuck Billy Connolly is, but Craig Ferguson is awesome.
You're welcome.
I like him a lot. What Relic Brunette, dude? You're donating money to your enemy's fund. I'm gonna go use that to buy arms that'll be used in our battle.
I love money, I love power,
honestly,
I love capitalism.
Beck. Honestly, Relic Brunette, that feels demeaning. You're like, you know what? You need a little bit of help to even be proper competition. You're using me like training. I like a challenge, bitch. You think you're Goku?
I love power, I love capitalism.
I love rank.
Thank you, Beck. Thank you for the 5 bits. And thank you for not doing it 1 bit at a time and making me want to peel my skin off. Relic Brunette said, I like a challenge. You think you're Goku. You're going to get turned into Go-Goo, brother. You're going to be looking like a fucking patch of melted jello on the ground, dude. You're going to have no hold anymore. Fully melted, man. This is not a challenge. This is a responsibility of mine, okay? We got different mindsets,
I love
okay?
money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Cheer when it's the meet and beaty woo.
Can't be happening. Not gonna be happening. Although I suppose my Wi-Fi crashed. Do you have to mod? Okay, that's fine. I can do that. I'm gonna go watch a sunset soon anyway, because, dude, I'm not a hikikomori, brother. I love the outside. I hope all you guys do too.
I've been traveling the multiverse, killing alternate me's.
Okay, you know how this is gonna go? You're gonna be like the alien in One Punch Man, where you're like, I have traveled all the galaxies to find my challenger. And you think we're gonna be on equal footing. But here's what's been happening. You are an ant.
Power, I love capitalism.
You look like you're missing some cremies.
Okay. Here's what's been happening, Relic Brunette. You're an ant, and you've been traveling from pile to pile, okay, dominating all the other worker ants. And then you're coming up against a human man. Doesn't matter how many piles you've dominated when you meet the foot of what is essentially a god. All right? In your eyes. And talking about the scale. Okay, not talking about fucking a deity. Although maybe, I don't know, if you can get enough people on your side, if you can unite a pile, maybe you'll do me in.
I will dominate Relic Chan.
Relic Chan? Really? Relic Chan? Hi! Nani Daisuki. Is the schizo hot? What is happening already? Would you rather crack a schizophrenic person or an autistic? I'm not going to answer that. That feels like something I could actually get in trouble for.
I love money, I love power, I love
also, Relic Brunette, you said good one.
Now.
No, I refuse. Also, Relic Brunette, you said good one till you look like you're missing some chromosomes. You look like me. What are you talking about?
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
I hope Relic gets smirked.
I'm never stepping foot in Ohio, which is your domain. It simply won't happen. Also, Lions, you were the one who said femboy relic. I assumed that was Beck. I'm disappointed. I'm kidding. My mom must be a zoophile because why am I such a nasty dog? We had this last time. Someone said my mom must be a zoophile because why am I the goat? And then you gotta take a gander at the Gucci Mane album cover, okay?
Relic when of coming out.
I told you this before. There's no market for Hobbit-coated feet. I won't be the only femboy here.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
I won't be the only femboy here.
Dude. You trying to forcibly turn me into a femboy is crazy. You're like the free agent from the Matrix, and you're sticking your hand in me. Only I don't turn into you. I just put on a femboy outfit.
Like a pibble.
I look like you're dissing yourself. What is that? What is a pibble? I don't know what that means. My mom must be Sir Mix-a-Lot. Why am I such a nasty dog? There you go. My mom must be a woman because why am I so cool and funny? My mom must be a woman because why am I? Why must I stop? Dude, what are you talking about spamming the one thing? It throws me off my game. It's like femboy hypnosis. That's crazy. Okay. Guys.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
You look like a Lego Mixel.
Okay. All right, you're saying my hair looks like it could pop off and there would be a weird little nipple on the top of my head. Very interesting. All right, forced femboyization. Yep. Forced feminization, but only halfway. Okay, we're getting the 6-inch sub, not the foot long. My mom must be a woman because why am I black? For real. My mom must be a woman because why am I a person? You should start a movie watching channel like Relic Reacts. I'm down to do that. I have like no time. That's the
power, I love capitalism.
We're never clear hydrate stream.
Jesus Christ. We're not doing the fucking me being drowned stream. Runk, you ought to look through Creative Corner, trademark pending. Oh yeah, I'll look through Creative Corner real quick. I am going to hop off in a second though, because I want to go be outside. I've not had the opportunity to go to the beach in a long time, and I want to go look at some water, which I think will be fun. Ooh, let me not pull up messages. Oh no!
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
When
Whoops.
can the meat be beaten?
When can the meat be beaten? Brother, that feels like a parable. I don't know. It's sort of just about willingness, okay? How much perseverance do you have? You know what I mean? Your ingenuity. Where can you fit it in? You know what I mean? Okay. Let's take a gander at Creative Corner real quick.
I love
See what
money,
you guys have
I
been
love
cooking
power,
up.
I love capitalism.
Goon stream when?
Not gonna happen, man. You gotta wait until I'm convinced that there's enough of like a Hobbit foot-centric market for me to open the OF, and then maybe, man. Dude, that would be really funny. What if there was like, are there any like
I love
yapper?
money, I love power, I love capitalism.
I will mix baby powder with Fent.
I already told you this. You're gonna try to throw the Fent on me, and then I'm gonna go blow it all back on you immediately. Are there any like OF content creators who can't stop talking? Like, what if they do a live stream and they're like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, getting banged or whatever they say, and then they spend the whole time talking about like doing movie discourse around like Shrek or something. You know what I mean? You said yes. Ultimate gooner located in Mini Squatch. Okay. You know enough about OF creators where you're watching the streams, man. That's
I love money, I love
crazy.
power, I love capitalism.
Fuck.
I'm gonna put itching powder on paraplegics.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Check my profile to view my current form.
I love
You're
money,
welcome. I know you
power,
need it.
I love capitalism.
Check my profile to view my current form. You're welcome. I know you need it.
What is this? What is this image? You look like a demon. Hold on. Open image in new tab. Is this supposed to be me? What the fuck is that? Why do you look like a basketball?
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
You look like...
I will go to the strip club and stone a stripper.
Beck, relax on the dono things for a second. You look like me if I got like, if someone was trying to, I don't know, check a basketball at the beginning of a pickup game and they pelted it at my face. That's what the lines look like. That's fucking crazy. That's hilarious. Also, I don't think this is supposed to be me, but the idea is funny. You have relic and big ass evil texts. Okay. Okay, it's properly intimidating for sure. Drop the setup in creative corner for your viewing pleasure. Okay, thank you. Demon time relic for real. No, it's my host.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Beck. Beck, I'm gonna have to time you out for 67 seconds the next time you do that. I have to uphold the reference. What are your intentions with our son? Ally. Okay. That's all I have to say about that. My friend's fuck-ass phone case. Jesus. This motherfucker got all the Reddit gold, huh? This motherfucker don't play about his updates. Thank you for the updates. Thanks for all the gold, stranger. I can already hear it, man. This dude is giving the worst advice ever on r/MID asshole.
67, 67, 67, 67, 67,
Brother.
67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67.
Oh, I timed you out for 10 minutes.
67, 67,
Whoa.
67, 67, 67, 67.
Untime out, Beck.
67, 67, 67, 67.
What the hell is happening?
67 Clash of Clans level 12 Archer Tower.
What the fuck is going on? All right, I timed Beck out for 600 seconds on accident. I don't know how to only do it for 60. Sorry. I've never timed someone out before. My bad, Beck. Mods, replace his eyes with huggy juice barrels. What the hell are huggy juice barrels? Mods, make the cut of that guy's pants look like he's wearing an adult diaper at all times. Make him look like an OD shitter. make him look like he has a floppy hole, brother. Femboy milk, tomboy milk. The hardest decisions require the strongest wills. What do y'all have me looking at? I'm in memes and media. That's what's going on. Whoa! Holy shit! Look at this setup. Damn. My God, I wish I had a setup like this. This shit is nice as fuck. Whoa. Wow, it's crazy to see myself on a screen. That's I don't know that I've seen that before, other than Johnny when he showed me the first time, like, on my second stream. That's quite the setup, brother. This is crazy. This is better than me, and I do this for a job. That's wild. This is absolutely wonderful. Okay, we got... And this is an excellent poverty meal. Okay, Slime, I'm not saying that this is a poverty meal. I don't know your financial status. But, dude, eggs with it thrown in some ramen, peak. That's a great way to do it. He plays with one hand, by the way. Dude, are you driving and gooning? Dude, I'm gonna have to pull up in my desk and pull you over. It's gonna defy the laws of physics. I'm gonna have to T-bone your shit, brother. I'm gonna come in, crash your whole shit to the side. Why Runk? JC, why what? You're not on the guillotine right now or anything. Why are you you're begging? Why? Okay, we got Hollow Knight characters. That's nice. I don't know who either of these are, but I know this is like the knight, and then this is the baddie from Silk Song. Dude, I saw a Silk Song fan art of this character with gigantic titties like 5 minutes after the game came out. Not kidding. Not kidding at all. Dude, I don't know if any of y'all still lurk on Twitter at all, but over there they got humongo bungos being drawn on this bug. Driving and gooning. What a clip. Just eat a half frozen Uncrustable. I feel like that's you're wishing tooth damage on me, brother. I refuse to go see my dentist, and then they're gonna be unearthing fucking frozen artificial peanut butter and jelly from the innermost sanctum of my teeth. I'm like, no, they're like, you're missing 5 teeth. I'm like, no, I still have all my teeth. They're like, your teeth were replaced with chunks of frozen peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's just the white bread. It made you believe it was a tooth. Relic, you should do a stream where you rate viewers' gaming setups. Yeah, that'd be fun. We could do some more interactive stuff like that. Mods, make it so his nose is stuffy at all times, and just one nostril is completely blocked, and whenever he feels like it's going away, it just swishes sides. That's a wonderful one, Finn. I have to give credit where it's due. That's a wonderful one. I recently realized that Nosk is just a bile titan. Who is Nosk? You guys are putting me on to a lot of shit today. Nosk. Who dat? Oh, that is a bile titan. Yeah, you're right. That looks the exact same. I need to play that game. It looks so cool. Mods, make him pregnant by DDG and Rich. Never wish that upon anyone. Dear God. Dear God, dude, you gotta watch your baby daddy run like a failing love game show. Oh no! My God. I really don't know a lot about him. He's funny sometimes, but most of what I see is like rough, to say the least. Nosk Hollow Knight. Mods, give him the ability to levitate, but not the ability to land. Interesting. Okay, so your fate would sort of be getting hit by a plane. You just maybe after like 60 days in, you'd just be sort of waiting for an airliner to sort of blend you. You're like, oh, please hit the engine. You just gotta hope you don't hit the front, because then you'll like penetrate and go like into the plane. Plane docking. You know what I mean? Maybe take out the pilot. Mods, get the maid outfit. Don't forget the ears. Dear God. Dear God. You gotta eat it with the beads warm. With the bread's warm, but the peanut butter is still frozen. Interesting. You have like a specific thawing technique for your Uncrustables. How do I join the Discord? Relic Brunette? I will invite you as my enemy, but I'll assume you're sort of you're sending a peace envoy, right? That's what I'm assuming this is. Okay. Discord. There you go. Hop in. Mage stream win? I don't know. It's going to happen at some point. I don't care. I'll wear whatever. Doesn't impact me. Sure. Johnny set up an Amazon thing where I can put stupid shit for you guys to buy, because my only rule is that I refuse to go into the negative buying a maid outfit. I'm incredibly broke, and I absolutely refuse to spend money that I would spend on a lunch on a maid
I love
outfit.
money, I love power, I love
So that's the only
You
thing.
have my Cash App. Just send the request.
Oh, that's true. I do. Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, I don't know. Let me work up my brain. Let me work up to doing the maid thing. Give me a second. I just turned 22. Let me celebrate my birthday week. And then, we can talk about that. Can you wear a thong? Dear God. All right, guys. Happy birthday. Thank you, Lions. Guys, we had a peak of 20-something people in here today. That was crazy. I'm going to go outside. I need to go. Thank you, Deslick. Thank you very much. Hopefully you've just been lurking. I hope you didn't join just at the end. I'm going to go outside and, ponder at an Outlook or something. I might film another video too. So if you follow me on my second account, you can be on the lookout for that. That being said, when's the Nezuko cosplay? No, brother, that's gonna bring the wrong kind of people in here. I can't do that one, Enriched. Enriched, I can tell we're both anime fans. You've been inside of like a little Tokyo of your city, and you see the dudes that are buying the fucking Nezuko mouse pad with the like fucking big boob wrist holder, man. Their hard drives need a perusing, to say the least. So, not trying to invite that energy. What coast do you live on? Probably the opposite coast that you do. Anyway, you do a little bit of detective work, Relic Brunette. I'm gonna make you work for it, okay? Just track my IP or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go outside. Ponder at an Outlook. I hope you guys have a good night, good day, whatever else. It was absolutely wonderful meeting all you new people. I preside in the mitt. What is? Are you a baseball? Anyway, oh, Boba, thank you for the follow. Just blew up my toilet, dude. W chomper shit, I guess. Toodles. Bye Slime. Bye Bagel. Sam Stumbo said wiener first chat right at the end. What a goddamn buzzer beater, Sam. Oh my God. Okay, I hope you guys have a good night, good day, whatever else. I will be back tomorrow, and it's going to be an earlier stream. So yeah, come hang out again. Thank you to all the new people. Thanks. Not very good at goodbyes. Anyway, bye y'all.